Sorry about that. Just a random unit running around the map. Needed to be dealt with. Alright, welcome to Wednesday training, everybody. I'm not going to keep you long. There is no announcements from me. Anything from Will?
Just one. So I'd like to thank the keen eyes of Blade, particularly the medic and the marksman, for bringing an issue to our attention with the mod pack. Not something we can change, but something we can help people. Hello.
This fucking company.
Let's just handcuff him. Anyway, so people in the marksman slot and anyone else who might have a slightly too full arsenal. So if you're checking your backpacks, might find that your stuff is slightly fuller than you expect, or your backpacks are more full than the gear that they can carry. If that is the case, there may be a point at which that disappears during a mission. So if your backpack is too full at the beginning of a mission, pass some of the gear off. Not a lot we can do, particularly at this stage.
I also noticed with the AT roll, there was too much in the backpack.
Okay, yeah, in which case, yeah, as I said, roll. So the ones I was aware of was the medic and the marksman, but thank you for also bringing the AT to my attention.
It's going to be a massacre in a minute. So.
Oh, jeez.
Don't break the line, guys.
Don't chase him. Don't chase him.
Icarus.
Right, anyway.
It's my guy. There we go.
Ah, there we go. Anyway, so that is pretty much it. There's not a lot we can do about it. To push a fix out now would be difficult, and also likely we'd have to test it and things like that, and there's only so much we can test. But overall, I wouldn't necessarily say it's game breaking. It's just something where people need to be aware. So marksman, if for example you want to push the machine gunners more ammo or things like that, I think the grenadier has a particularly light load, but yeah, feel free to push some of that ammo around, and that is pretty much it from me. Talon, is there any announcements from you?
Nothing from Talon.
Awesome.
Cool. Alright, nice one, Will. So make sure you pass it up. Other than that, folks, the rest of the night is yours to do what you want. Well, within reason. Have a good training, and I'll see you back here in a couple of hours.
Cheers, guys. Blade, over to the barn over the northeast.
Just sec on me.
Arrow me northeast.
Just sec west.
Island Air Base. Let's go.
Yes.
Oops.
Teleport to arrow.
Okay, so Zizek, your dude. Subjack, Shlee dog, Outlive.
The rest are hiding in the barn.
Victor, come on, get out the barn. Right, where's Widgewatle?
In the barn.
Widgie, come here a second, please, dude. Right, Outlive, drop your AT round on the floor, please.
There you go.
Widgie, could you pick that up? Let me know how heavy you are.
I'm fine.
Cool, right. Victor?
Yep.
I
can take the rocket.
No. On a Sunday, give your smoke grenades to Widgie, yeah? If you need any smokes and that, Widgie'll sort you out.
Roger.
You've gone really quiet again, Vic, that thing with your microphone, I think.
Sound check.
Test it. Better.
Blade send? Blade, currently the central teleporter for the Hobbs is behind the Talon flag break. Directly to your northwest break. You are going to Charlie. Repeat, Charlie. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Going to Charlie. Many thanks, Blade out. Right then, so we have 2, 4, 6, nice even numbers. I'll have me Outlive and Subjack. Shlee, you can have the other 3 guys. Sorry, the 7 with Victor.
Kimbo.
Cool.
Yo.
Join red team with the other guys.
Is that Red Team's cult now? Just the other guys?
Yeah, but you have
Easy
to
to
put
do.
emphasis on the. So it's the other guys.
I love the phone on your chest, by the way.
Well, who am I with today?
You're going with Shlee, mate. Right.
Ready?
As said in TeamSpeak for tonight, what we're going to be covering is just basically moving, patrolling, and things like that. So important things to note, like patrolling, it's actually got a purpose. It's to gain like sometimes intelligence or information regarding certain locations. It can be in other cases just a better understanding of your own defences, like you can patrol to secure. Patrol into contacts, that's another one you can do, which is basically you just head in a direction until you get shot at. That's always a fun one. But yeah, so we're not going to worry
Presence
too much.
patrols as well.
Yeah, modern day stuff, presence patrols, just reassuring like communities and stuff is what they've done in Afghanistan particularly, which can also basically mean to getting things fixed as well in the local areas for amenities and things. If stuff's broken, you can gather a better understanding of the local populace and what their needs are and what their wants are and stuff like that. But for what we're going to do, it's basically going to be just the how it's going to affect us with what we're doing now. So formations wise, we've been quite lucky recently because we've had a lot of open terrain that we've been moving in. Generally, I think everyone would agree that one of the most used formations is a column, which is good, but we need to try and also utilize as best we can things like the wedges as well, which can be quite hard, especially if you're in a built-up area, but in forested areas as well, that can be kind of difficult at times. But I've got a location on the map which we're going to teleport to in a moment. From what I could see when I was trying to check earlier before my PC started getting throttled by some shitty fucking antivirus, it is basically, it's got some treed areas and stuff, and I just want to get people used to moving, using trees as cover as well, and we're going to be just doing a little circuit, swapping up the point man. Another thing I want to discuss as well is something that those of you that were there for Vietnam would have remembered, and that was like the Thailand Charlie when you're going through like dense vegetation. So Thailand Charlie, does anybody know what it is? I'm sure a lot of people do. Victor?
Sorry?
Thailand Charlie?
Say again, please. Hello, Charlie.
Thailand Charlie, yeah. So it's basically when you're moving in a column formation, there's a position, it's the opposite to the point man, it's the guy who's at the rear. His job is to look after the rear security. Within our squad and the makeup of it, Outlive, that's Outlive, sort of. You're gonna ideally be at the back, mate, and being responsible to making sure nobody sneaks up on us.
Roger.
Cool. Movement in patrols, Shlee and me should be as far apart as possible, but obviously not to the extent where Shlee's on point. That'll be down to either Wigitor or the engineer or whoever Shlee deems to go on point for that given task. So,
Question.
yeah, go.
Who would take the rear on red team? Who would you like to take the rear on red?
It's completely down to you, but just you've got your guys like in red team. You know who you're going to want to put on point. What I would say is you could do an AUR to be on the rear, because it just means he's on one end of the line and it's not going to be on the front, is it? So if you need to get into an extended line for whatever reason, at least you've got him out on securing one flank at least. But that's gone. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, okay, yeah, sounds excellent.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing that. So there's a teleporter, and I think Vil was on about this one here. So let me just go and check. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to just come to this teleporter, please, boys, and we'll go through onto Charlie. Is there anybody not using Shack Tac tonight? Actually,
I'm using it.
Casual.
Why don't you join Yellow team just for us.
Okay, fair enough. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you, Kimber.
That made it better, as it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you know where we're starting off because it'd be very unfair for me not to. So, if you want to open your maps, please. And we shall be starting at 050970, which is there. Marked with a spot. So, what I want us to do is I want us to go through this kind of like area here to, do you see that building?
Yep.
Yep. We're going to be going to that. Yeah, cool, nice one. If somebody wants to mark it up, whilst I'm talking. So what we're going to do is we're going to call on an RV there. When we approach it, obviously we're going to be very cautious. We're going to want to make sure that it's clear of any sort of hostiles and any threats, which basically means that we don't all run in at the same time. Kind of like those that were in the second mission when we came to that Blade RV2 with the barn, where we kind of like pushed an element in just to secure first before the majority went in there. So same sort of thing going on with that. I want to be pushing out using the tree line as best we can to this position here. So that will be RV2, same sort of business. We can then follow this tree line and this road down here to pick up this intersection, which is at that point, I want us to just take stock, like sort of like an RV, but more of a like school circle, you know, where we do 360 security, that kind of thing. So then when we've done that junction there, we can push down this road and then hopefully cut back up this tree line to about that junction there. So each time that we get onto the RV, I want a new person on point. But when I say a new person on point, I want it cycled. Basically, it's going to be between Widgie, Zizek, and who can we pick on? We'll go with Outlive as well, yeah? Just go for the PFCs.
Subject is a PFC.
Yeah, well, subject don't count. You good with that, Shlee?
Yeah, so just to clarify, after RV3, you want us to head up the road and loop back round to RV1?
Yeah, basically. But we'll be just doing it in patrol manner. I haven't really had much chance to scout out this terrain because I was trying to do it, but as I say, my machine got throttled. So we'll try and stick in as much cover as possible with the trees and stuff. And whilst we're going along, we'll have a think about contacts and contact reports and stuff like that, and what we'd be doing if there were such things. So enough of me talking for now. Can we get formed up, please? And then can we push out onto RV1? Outlive, you're going to be on tail end.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Widgie, you're on point, please.
Roger.
Cool, and we're heading to the west. Southwest. You've got it. Victor, can you take the rear end for red team? Sorry. Thank you. Zazek in front, please.
Right, boys, yeah, walking pace, it's not a race.
Walking pace, please.
Make sure that we're echoing as well from the front to the back. Any major things, such as obviously the RV, the building.
Copy that. Going down to 1 bar Kimber for this, yeah? So we get people echoing.
Testing.
Right, guys, you need to echo orders.
Echo orders.
Can you repeat?
What? We need to echo orders. I know. I'm sorry. I know you are. I think I got eyes on the RV.
Got eyes on RV?
RV holding.
I think they're holding, apparently.
Okay.
Holding.
Good, taking left.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Obviously, at this point, we're in not the greatest bits of cover, but if you want, red could secure or red could push in and investigate. It's on your call, mate. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm taking your lead on this, so I'm just kind of holding back.
Roger. Okay. Red. Red. I tell you what. Red form up a extended line, and blue will go and investigate.
Yeah.
Okay,
Copy.
that.
Red, let's form an extended line here, facing southwest.
See what's going on.
Standard line southwest.
Nice, nice.
Moving down the road. Road's clear.
You're on point. Yeah, we're going in and checking it out. Who's going to go first? Go on. Stop. On you, Roger.
In this red team, make sure someone's covering southeast, and occasionally, someone wants to check the rear.
Mm-hmm.
Got really good eyes on the road going northwest. Can you hear me there, Victor? Victor, come in, come in. I'm just testing the range, says it. I'm on one bar.
Are we in the building?
RV in the building, on user.
Yep.
It's a shame about the floating debris to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Red's on station.
Cool. Just checking, yeah, we got decent, nice spread, good security. So, we feel safe enough to have a cup of tea in here, don't we, Shlee?
Definitely. Well, not according to the state of the building.
Well,
Artillery strike.
yeah, I'm sure building services would have something to say about the condition of this bag of shit, but... Okay, cool. So, not
Patrol
really...
looks good, but I think in a combat situation, we'd be spread out a bit more, so maybe we need to do that.
Yeah. Do me a favour, would you? Because obviously I'm not rolling with Shaktak at the moment. How many rings apart are me and you from out here?
You're inside one ring.
Fuck.
Perfectly.
Okay.
So that distance is what you want to be. You don't want to be any closer than this.
Yeah.
And let's go down to one bar. I'll go down to whisper. Can you hear me, Kimber? Test 1 2.
Can you hear me?
Test 1 2. Test. Now I can hear you. I can hear you.
Fuck it now. Yeah. Okay.
So on one bar, walk away. Test.
Still.
1 1 1 1 1 2 3. I can't hear you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to be inside one ring for one bar. So as long as we're on the 50% mark and people are,
Echoing what they're hearing
echoing
locally.
exactly, we're good. But everyone will have to echo, because if you're unless I'm shouting and you're 2 rings away, you won't hear it.
Yeah. Obviously, when you going across distance, you're gonna have to break that. But that's good to know, mate. I like that. That's good to know. So you can hear me okay at one bar now.
Yep.
Still hear me okay, but when I drop it down.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
Cool. Okay, fantastic. See if it works then. Right. Get the boys formed up. Tail end and point man remain the same. Pushing on to RV2. But what I want us to do, Shlee, if you check map.
Look.
Right. What I want us to do, get to that marker there, round about there. Call the halt, and then switch it. Oh shit. Sorry, dude.
Oh,
Fucking hell, close.
Fuck.
Dear me. Safety's on.
Oh, yeah. Nearly gone down the 2IC. That's
We're
not
all
a
right,
good
dude.
start.
Yeah, okay, 100 meters in, I'll.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, cool. Ready when you are, mate.
Call a hold, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
That's it, cool. Right, Blade, we're moving out. We're heading west. Let's get a column formation going.
Moving west.
West column.
Column west.
Column west.
Let's keep spacing up. Victor, you're on the 6 again, of red team.
Subs in front. Cool.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, you're on tail end. You hear me okay, Sub?
Yep, all good.
Let's keep that spacing up, Victor. Try and have you got Shack Attack on, Victor?
Yes.
Try and put me on the ring so that my dot is just on the ring. You'll kind of see how Zezek's and mine, the arrow are in just touching. That's kind of how you want it to be. I wouldn't say that's how you judge it. Judge it by eye now. Look at where I am, and say, right, I want to be this far away. Just think, if a grenade went off at my feet now, you could survive. But if you were next to me, we'd both die.
By the way,
Okay, hold.
find it sneaky or
Hold.
just
Hold.
Holding.
Holding, excellent.
Don't mind me, boys. I'm just checking everything's looking fucking very nice. Very nice indeed.
Dapper, you could say.
Yeah, it's looking very good.
So, Woodgie, can you hear me there?
barely.
That's cool. Interesting. I'm on 50% normal volume.
Which?
Yep.
Fucking hell, yeah, you can hear me. I'm on 1 bar.
That's alright though, I think that's quite acceptable.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Look at this stuff. You looked over your shoulder there. Look at that. Everyone's literally fucking
Perfect.
nothing could sneak up on us. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Okay, we'll try and mix it up a little bit as we go on, but not for the moment. Let's just keep out in this form. Shlee, do you wanna mix it up now? When you call, Blue will come up and secure whilst you go and investigate.
Yeah, copy. Blue's
Okay.
holding, red's gonna investigate.
Yeah, cool.
We're gonna step off.
Yep.
Right, let's step off, we're heading west.
Stepping off.
The RV2, the building we can see.
Gambler, this is Dusek.
Moving to RB2.
Gambler, send your message over. Gambler, we had one time disconnect. He's back at base. Could we...
Plan is, when we get there, we're gonna hold, form a line, and let blue team set up, and then move in and investigate. Once you've got good eyes on the entrance, would you? We'll do that on your go.
Got a hay bale here, or a haystack.
Looks like there's an entrance left.
Oh my god. Yes.
Forming a line.
Forming line.
Just out of curiosity, are we extending left or right? Yeah.
Good question.
I mean, should the point man like offset a little to the left or to the right, or?
I think you could make a recommendation. If not, I'd call it. Blue team recommend you go right, form a line. Pure right, blue. Line formation.
Blue on station, Shlee, ready to provide cover.
Copy. Red team, let's move in there and investigate the building.
Okay, moving in.
Got a window here.
Climbing.
Covering.
At the door. Covering door.
I'm over.
Crossing.
Hold it as a.
I'm gonna go left on the bridge.
Copy. Set, let's do it. Going right. Door right. Hold instead.
Reach right. Oh, there's one person. Get ready to push.
Oh,
Did
it's
that?
those doors.
Going up.
Secure. Oh, this one.
Secure.
The interaction is just somewhere else.
Like opening a different door.
Set.
Yeah. Oh, doors are opening everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
none of these are openable. Hang on.
Right, let's extradite this, guys.
Something open somewhere?
Yeah, it's a door.
Right, that's all clear, don't worry about it.
Around there.
Upstairs is secure, guys. Let's exit.
Floor secure. Building clear.
Oh my god.
Fuck off. Oh, now the door's plugged out.
Oh dear. Yeah, good luck, does it?
See what you do, Vijay? See what you do to me?
Shit happens.
Connection.
Just climbed out the window.
Right, let's I wouldn't normally recommend going. Yeah, let's check the bands. I'd have hoped that blue team had moved up. We don't have radio communication with them, so
Just shout.
on says let's go.
Barn secure.
Good stuff. Right, red, let's hold here and wait for blue.
Ooh, ooh.
I've signalled them over. Do you think this will work? Do you think they'll get the picture?
That's awesome.
What's up, Seth?
It's a sheepskate.
Red team, I think we've lost blue. They've disappeared. Kimbo's eaten them up. Oh, I can see them.
Yeah, they're by the hay bales.
Oh, they want us to regroup. Let's head to them. Let's keep this organised, guys. Column formation. Victor, help.
Gestures.
We're up with blue anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, blue hold, blue hold.
Well, I was going to put Victor on point next. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
Wunderbar.
All back.
Nicely done.
Wunderwaffen.
The gestures are perfect if we can master those for, yeah, telling each other what to do a little bit, hold, attack, that kind of thing.
I don't know what that last one was that you gave me, mate, but it didn't look like an attack. Like he's called me a wanker or something.
Oh, this one. It's my karate chop. Kaya!
Yeah, no, definitely. Obviously, if you want to give somebody the shout that everything's safe, then you can just give them a wave as if to say, yeah, all clear.
I actually took damage from that.
You
No,
didn't.
Nah.
Behave yourself. Okay, so like Red moved in and they were happy that everything was okay, and obviously you took the initiative rather than just waiting for Blue to give you some sort of like acknowledgement. You moved directly onto the surrounding barns as well because we had security, and from our point of view, as soon as you literally moved through the bushes, we had no eyes on you, so we could only cover the windows, and we had obviously. Give me a second, when my daughter's just coming. Yeah, we also had Outlive who was on the security through the hedges that we came through as well, which I think is going to be important when we're in a forest area, just making sure that, you know, because visuals are going to not be that great, just making sure our immediate area is secure. And I think if Zeus wanted to be very tough on us, they could easily flank people onto our position in a forest.
What would you like us to do then in that kind of situation? Because we've moved up, identified that the door is on the opposite side, and that for you to cover us, you'd need to move. How would I communicate that to you?
So if you wanted to communicate that to us, you could quite easily just hold position or send someone back and say we need Blue up here, and then Blue would follow up. Or, you know, you could. I wouldn't advise you giving a hand gesture, because if you're calling for like rally or to wave or whatever to say it's clear, we might get the misinterpret what's going on. I don't think we're going to be operating too far away from one another as well, Shlee. So having a runner gun back and just say, right, we need the other fire team up here, you know, would probably be better. Just take immediate security where you are, and then
I think, you know, I think like we're adding thinking about gestures a bit too much, but no, you're absolutely right.
I mean, I'm cool with you wanting to get somebody's attention. Just it takes a bit of common sense, doesn't it? I mean, if somebody's like doing this business or like just messing about or something like that, if we were to rely on the gestures too much, it might get misinterpreted. But if I see you doing it, mate, I know it probably means
if I'm sat there doing this one, this is the main one. I think, you know, if you know this one, you want that person on you. You're looking at.
Yeah, it's rally. Everyone knows that means rally anyway. It's probably the easiest one to remember. No, quite happy. Get me words out. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So, who was on point pushing through at that last stage?
Widgie was. He did an excellent job. I was hoping Victor could take us out on the next one.
Roger.
That's okay.
Okay, so Victor, you know where we are, yeah?
Yes.
You know where we're going?
We will follow the road south, right?
Yep.
Roger. Let's head west onto the road.
It's doing your job now, actually.
That's it. Well, RV at the end of the junction there. Farmer 360.
I'm ready when you are.
Awesome, good stuff. Widgie, can you take the rear?
Roger. What formation are we in?
We're gonna go in a column, yeah. Let's take us out. Past the barns, please.
Ready to...
Outlive, you're on Charlie.
Roger. I like Charlie.
Subsack, I've got to say that gun suits you, mate.
I mean, this mod looks fucking badass.
Walking pace, please.
Walking pace. Let's keep it down to a quiet.
Wish there was an auto walk key.
Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. Let's break it into staggered on this road, please.
We're going staggered column formation, guys.
Lift past me, please.
Yeah, I'm just making some space.
Yeah, I'm trying to put a bit of distance between me and the main man on that fire team.
I think that's one of the benefits, though, of column, staggered column, that we can communicate locally, Kimber.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still on that 1 bar. You can hear me okay, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on 2 bar. I can barely hear you, though.
Me?
No, Kimber.
Approaching RV. Approaching RV.
We're approaching the RV. Once we get there, guys, let's find a spot and form this 360.
360 on RV.
Oops.
We could do
What are
it.
you doing up at bat?
Oh, lemon tree.
On OV.
Just another lemon tree.
Watching southwest.
Right, guys, let's form up here.
Watching northeast.
Covering west. It's hedgerows.
Just hedgerows to the west.
Gambler, this is Stasek.
Send it east.
Gambler, we had a PFC decide to watch an explosive go off, and he died, so could we get a teleportation back? Over.
Shlee, contact north in the field.
I'm trying to decide whether or not you're in good positions, but I feel like we've definitely got people overlapping.
Contact north. On me, extended line.
Contact north.
Contact north.
Form line facing north, Red. Let's
Line
go.
facing north.
Let's go right side of blue.
Red, right side of blue.
Alright boys, that's my bad. It's just a farmer checking his fields. So stand down.
It's a farmer
Oh boy.
ploughing his fields.
I just wanted to see what the reaction was, mate, that's all.
Excellent. One thing I noticed about Red Team. One thing I noticed about Red Team that went quite well is that they actually moved up to get into a position where they could see things as opposed to just relying on Shack Tack to put them in a position.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed that what people do a lot of the times in a mission is that, you know, the line formation to make it look good on Shack Tack, they'll stay here crouched.
Yeah,
And they
even though
can't
it's
see
not
it.
giving you
They can't see
proper-
anything. Yeah, they need to move up a bit. And I think that's one disadvantage to using Shack Tack, that, you know, you need to look at your environment decides where you stand, and where your teammates are looking. You cover the gaps.
No, yeah,
basically.
most definitely, mate. I agree with you. I'm not going to harp on about Shack Tack, but we'll see how long it goes before I make a complete fuck up and then have to turn it back on. But for the time being, it's looking pretty decent, mate. I know you was on about doing it ages ago, Shlee, about dropping it off, but it might. It's one less thing to rely on, isn't it? That might get you doing silly things like you just pointed out there.
Yeah, I think it ups your game. Once if you can play without it, it means that your teamwork is at a level that means you're not relying on it, which is
So,
kind of
like-
what we need to be at.
So if I'm shouting out, "Where are you?" and you're standing next to me in a bush, mate, now you know why. Because I can't see you on Shack Tack. It's not because I'm trying to say you should be somewhere that you're not or anything like that. Can you all hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to say, generally, obviously on the RV that was tight, everyone got good security and stuff like that. As I said earlier on, the idea of patrols could be for many reasons, but what I would say is, from Blue Team's perspective, if you hear me say contact north in the field, yeah, you need to make sure you echo that, almost thinking to yourself, fuck, does Shlee know that Kimbo's just called that out? And vice versa. If Red hears Shlee call something, it's your duty as every person in the team to make sure the other fire team knows what's going on. So at that point, speed's going to be key to it, because if there was contacts coming and I started engaging them, that could have triggered them and you guys could have been in poor positions and you would have got shot up. But as it was, it wasn't that slow, was it, to get into position, Shlee? Like you said, Red.
The response to contact were quite good, yeah, definitely. And we moved as a team and stuck together. If I needed Red Team to do something, or you needed Blue to do something, we were ready for it. So it was excellent.
Cool beans. Right. Okay. So
The positioning on the RV was a little meh.
the problem is when you got this RV here is you've got two positions with like really good amounts of cover each, and then you've got the whole. Well, what do you do about that southern area? Because you can't really get cover from the south.
It's a bad spot for an RV in it, really. I think we'd go, oh, let's move somewhere a little bit different.
Maybe
but,
keep it in the hedges or something out of sight. But,
yeah.
No, it was pretty good though. Everyone seemed to be taking reasonable positions and that. I did feel bad for Zezek, but he's the AT guy. He's supposed to step in front of tanks and shit. So, yeah, Zez.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Right. Let's get the squad pushed out then, Shlee, again. Going. If you want to open your map, what we'll do is just loop back up around this road here, and then you can just cut straight across. So we come past these barns and back to where the flagpole is. You good for that?
Yeah, sounds good. Do you want any RVs in between that?
I'll tell you what, mate. We'll call an RV when you think there's a suitable position. We'll get an RV called up.
Cool.
You can take lead on that.
I'll mark an RV now. I've got a good position where I think I want one.
Cool. Right, let's try and step off from an RV then. So, guys, take a 360 security, please, and then we'll get the squad moving from that. You don't have to be by the wall in cover or anything like that. Just get a 360 on the go where we are now. That'll do.
Right, Red. Let's farm up on the road. We're heading west.
Roger that.
In a column formation.
Outlive, you got Charlie again, yeah?
Let's make it a staggered formation, guys, again, actually. Let's follow on from that. Take us out, Victor, if you can, please.
Roger.
We're moving out, guys.
Roger, moving out.
Moving.
Moving out. Moving out.
We're moving on out.
Sub Jack. Yep. Cool, just making sure you're here, mate. You say you wanted staggered again, Shlee, yeah?
Please, yeah.
Staggered, boys, come on.
Drop
do you
something,
swap,
is it?
do you want to swap with Zed, Shlee, and I'll swap with Outlive? That way we're spread apart then better.
That's what you want.
Yeah, but
Meeting
we'll just
junction.
do that for
Back
now.
to the right.
Yep, we're taking this right.
Turning right.
Right turn ahead.
Pick up the pace, Blue. Come on. Let's get round that corner quick time. We don't want to make red wait.
How polite.
Keep both sides of the road, increase the pace.
Repeat last.
Do we increase pace or what?
Negative.
I see the beach.
Nice wedge.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, you was checking the 6 to the very last there, mate. I did see that. That was pretty cool.
Oh no, I was just checking the mission.
Are you happy with how staggered this is, Outlive? Would you call this a staggered column?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Why is it not staggered? Why would it not be staggered?
I think I would call it a box.
I guess this is that Shack Tech mentality though that I'm talking about, isn't it? Like, I'm looking at that and my OCD is going fucking crazy. Do you know what I mean?
No, but when you look 90 degrees to your left, you shouldn't have a man on your shoulder.
Yeah, I agree. That's kind of the mentality of it. Do you get that, Outlive?
What?
It's staggered, so if you look to your shot over your shoulder, there shouldn't be someone there. So, you know, do you think I should drop back or should I move forward? I don't want to move forward because I don't.
But yeah, it's makes the line.
There you go. There you go. Now when I look left, I've got. Yeah. And when you look right, is there anyone there?
Yes, still is.
90 de If you look 90 degrees to your right, is there someone on your shoulder?
90 degrees. No, that is an open slot.
Excellent. Then we're doing it right.
I think this kind of stuff with formations is a lot easier if you've got track IR though, isn't it? Because you're always moving your head, I find.
Victor, we're going across country. Just keep heading direct north until we hook onto the road, yeah?
I don't know about that one, Kimbo.
Blue, let's go into column formation.
Column formation.
Switch column.
Don't worry about it. But Victor, we're just gonna continue out. Blue will tag along on the back. Right, Zizek. I'll let you push up front, seeing as it's now.
Cutlass is requesting a couple of enemies in the boxed buildings and side chat, please.
Approaching RV.
Copy that.
Approaching RV.
Yes, coming to Cutlass, could you specify which buildings, please?
On RV.
Yeah, keep heading up the road. We'll let everyone group up on the road and knock all the holes.
Northeast of the church. In the
Keep moving on the road, don't worry about it. Okay, hold.
Holding.
Hold.
We're at RV4.
Right, lads. 1 minute RV. If you want to get a bio break or anything, that would be a good time.
Gun of Cutlass, enemies placed.
Where's that? Thank you, Gumbler.
You hunting rabbits? Zezek, can you go to Kimbo, please, and ask for if we're okay to move on to next RV?
1 minute RV.
Right.
Bio break. I hear everything.
I'm Hawkeye, and you're Hawk Ear.
I also see everything.
Like, through walls and stuff.
No.
In the past and the future. I see all.
The quiz of
You know,
Cedric.
Templar actually accused me of wall hacking once.
Yeah, it sounds right. Could you imagine? That'd be like a whole new low, wouldn't it? Like wall hacking on a PvE game.
Yeah.
Right, boys, that's about 1 minute. Shlee. You right, dude?
We're ready.
Can I make a request, please?
Are you so quiet? Could I make one?
No. Can I make a request?
Go on.
So we're here, yeah? We're on about just going through this area here. Just push back through this area here. Obviously, just going through what we've already done, basically.
Excellent.
Cheers, dude. On your go, chap.
Marvellous. I'm gonna call a wedge. Yeah?
Whatever you decide, mate, I'm good with that.
Right, Red, we're moving out. Southeast, we're moving to RV2 in a wedge formation.
Southeast, wedge.
Victor, you're on point, please.
Wedge on Victor.
Let's move. Let's go.
Sparing,
Southeast.
yeah, 115. I think 115.
Yeah, excellent. Let's do that. If you're confident with that.
Pushing out.
Pushing out.
Zez, can you take the rear on this? Ouija, can you move it?
Okay.
Keep scanning your sectors and that, boys, when you're in a wedge. That's the whole idea. Gives you better peripheral awareness than what a line does. Give us a couple of steps, please. Space.
Right, it's going to be interesting to see how we handle moving through these hedgerows in a wedge.
I'm gonna use this little one. I think you got one more to the right there.
Yep.
I'm alive.
We'll call a hold on the building. Just keep heading towards the building.
On the building.
You don't have to echo it, Zezek. I mean, I guess you're confirming that you've heard.
I'm confirming that I've heard.
That's lovely. I love that. Makes my ears tingle.
I really wanna shoot one of these seagulls.
Seagulls?
Hang on, Sob, I've lost you, dude.
I can hear them, I can't see them.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, do you mean in real life? Do you mean at home?
No.
You got seagulls in your house?
Shlee, Blue have got northern side.
Right, hold here, Red. I'm just gonna check in with Kemba. Kemba.
Shlee, do you ever use any of this business, like with the advanced stances and shit?
Yeah, all the time. I love it. Don't you?
I
I think it's amazing for cover. I lean the opposite way when I'm using the cover like that, and then lift yourself up slowly. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I've noticed it. You can just present less of a target while still remaining
Yeah.
fairly.
It's all about keeping your profile low, isn't it? And in CQB as well, you don't have cover. You have concealment. Because if they can see whatever they can see, they're going to shoot and hit. They're not going to shoot the cover, just because it's in close range. So it's only concealment. So you've got to conceal as much of your body as possible in close quarters combat. But anyway.
Yeah. Just getting some fucking tips from the wise.
That's Caesar's videos. Blame Caesar for that.
What? Okay.
We're ready to move when you are, Kimbo and Yoga. We'll move to
Yeah,
RB1.
that's fine, mate. That's fine. I'm enjoying the wedge at the moment, mate. To be fair, that's pretty decent. So
it's interesting to try it on this train, isn't it?
It's funny to watch. Like you were saying with the hedges, I noticed like Outlive just fucking dipped into the hedge. He's beyond the barn over there. Like he just dipped into. Well, no, he's not. He's right there. So he just dipped into the edge. But I was really, really concerned with losing Sobchak, so I didn't want to. So I was prepared to break the formation in order to keep the visual.
Yeah.
But even at that one point, I turned around to what the fuck? Sorry, things zooming past my face. I thought it was a player. Turned out to be a moth. So even when we lost there, I know, mate. Don't ask it. The same colour as the uniforms, isn't it? And I mean, look at him over there, just bouncing up and down like a bad man on the cart.
I know.
Yeah. So at one point, I was like, "Subject, I've lost ya," sort of thing. So.
Right, let's do this.
Yeah, Wedge on you, mate. Sorry to
No, man.
gas on.
Right, guys, let's head out. We're heading direct east in a wedge formation. RV1 is our destination.
East in a wedge? Big strong point or?
In a wedge, please. On Victor. If you can, Victor, take us out. Just head direct east past the building.
We ready to move.
Did Victor try to climb here or something?
Yeah, someone was.
Yeah, it's going to be a wedge on Victor.
Looks like we've got Zezek AFK.
Still bleeding.
Yeah, roger that.
You bleeding?
Hold. Just hold in for Zezek. And then, I think he's having internet issues.
That's true. Yes.
Where's he at, dude?
I think he's having lag. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, that was fucking weird.
You looked like you were lagging out.
Yeah, I was for fucking a full minute with no connection issues.
Desync.
Yeah, I guess so.
I've had that before, and everything just suddenly starts playing in fast forward, freezes, goes back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Victor, let's
I
take
was-
us out.
I was talking to Digital for the longest time, and he didn't respond. So I just.
But what?
Yeah, but that's normal, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
saw you turn around like a fucking aimbot, but I didn't hear anything.
No, that's his wall hack.
It wasn't like you turned. It was like.
Let's go, Victor. We're heading out east to RV1
Wedge.
in a wedge. I've got no comms from Victor. Comms check.
Comms check.
Marvelous. How about when I'm speaking?
Can barely hear you.
Yeah.
Stepping off out there.
No, not bad.
You sound beautiful, Victor. Thank you.
Building slightly left.
Adjusting slightly left.
Heading 085.
Heading is 085.
Rubber banding a little bit there, says that. What's your ping?
Don't know.
You in an internet cafe?
Things good. It's,
Could be the server. I saw some other people having issues.
don't know.
Are the teams speaking the server hosted at the same place?
No. I think TeamSpeak's in Frankfurt and the servers in London.
Blasphemy! They should both be in Manchester.
Actually, they should both be in Hamburg. All data centers in the world connect to Hamburg.
No upside.
Right, we're approaching RV1.
Ooh.
Got an entrance here. Zezek on me, let's go in.
I'm lagged out.
Well, then the Germans won't expect you.
I'll just be sitting in the house.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
What happened?
I don't know, I went dash though.
It exploded right in front of my face.
Let's check upstairs.
Contact report.
Unknown.
One contact upstairs. He's down. Upstairs clear.
Right, secure it, boys.
Oh man, I went deaf. Double tap him just in case.
Sneaky fuckers, man.
Northeast.
Remember guys, maintain a 360. Maintain a 360, that's fucking hell, Kimbo. Overkill.
Sorry, mate. I just love them. Have you got the sound mod on?
Yeah, it sounds, I don't know, I think so, it sounds pretty good though. But remember guys, they can get back up once they've gone down, they might not be dead, so make sure you double tap them.
So just whilst we've got security, so the first shots that I heard were was automatic fire, yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't us. That was him.
Yep.
Okay. At that point, did you guys go naturally into cover, Red? Because I was over the opposite side. I couldn't see what was going on actually.
I was here at the time as I came in. I had Widgie on my right.
beside me.
Yeah, as I heard the shots, I bailed.
Fair enough.
I
Yeah.
thought it was friendly fire firing at me.
The target was friendly firing at you.
I thought so at first because I could not see where he could be firing from. I thought he was firing from the south. Turns out he was firing through the wall from the west.
Yeah. Well, I think that's one of the things about the patrolling, and if it's what I think it is on Sunday, you can expect a lot of that kind of don't take for granted just because it's been cleared once that it's still clear again. So nobody died, which was cool. Pretty impressed with that. Okie doke. Well, I wanted to do a bit more of the moving through the wooded area, but in all honesty, it's not that great to be doing it with. So what I was hoping is there was some hay bales in the field over to the west, Shlee.
Right.
What I want to do is practice the squad bounding up under covering fire. So like picture the scenario: you're walking through an area like that where there's staggered portions of cover. You receive contact from the front, and then you basically just bound to assault and kill the contact.
Units, channel 1, please be advised if you are within the red marked area, please leave that red marked area as soon as possible. Break. Reference of start of red marked area 035970 continues for about 300 meters.
I was seeing it. We're pretty close.
We're close enough to hear the bangs, but not close enough to get hurt. Malicious Blade acknowledged. We are east of the red marked area, but we shouldn't be interfered or interfering with anything in that AO. Over. Okay, yeah, so basically pushing up through the hay bales under bounding suppression.
Yeah, let's do it.
You good with that?
Yeah, we're heading west.
West, yeah, and then we'll start from north going south.
Yeah, copy.
Everybody loves fighting uphill.
Yeah, we'll go out in a column then, please, west, Victor.
Column, west, Victor. Outlive?
Yes.
You Charlie?
You know, Kimbo. That's less than 500 meters away from us.
Yeah,
That's
we've got
fucking
an
danger
entrance to
close.
us.
The navigation equipment they use now.
Well, it's Talon as well, so anything
Yeah.
is danger close. It'll be interesting.
Right, we're looking out for a field, guys.
Found a field.
Found a field.
Excellent.
It's almost as bad as me saying to Zizek, Zizek, she's that star over there in the middle.
Yeah. That one made me chuckle. Ah, dear. Right. Well, we're in a field. Let's find another field, please.
There's one to the north, one to the south, one to the west.
No, I want
to the
one
east.
that's a different colour.
There's a field to the north.
That's the beach.
No. The beach is like far away. We have 3 fields between us.
Sorry, stop, pass me, mate.
Where are these hail bales?
West of the building.
Hail.
West of the buildings.
Huge field here.
West of those ones, right? Let's pick up the pace.
Pick up the pace.
Picking up pace.
Yeah, we're in a column, mate, so it's gonna
Further left.
further left.
Ship right. Look opening.
Got hay bale.
We've got an entrance left, Victor. Victor, we got one left. You found marvelous.
I expect
A few.
I want an asset where you can hide in one of these hay bales.
Blade, hold here. Blade, hold. Can Bob just check in which is best direction to bound? Probably uphill or south if you want.
I can just look directly into the light bulb, then I. What a twat.
What did you just say? You looked directly at a light bulb?
Yes, there's a cobweb on my light bulb and it was flickering. It was casting a shadow. I've just looked directly at it and now all I can see is spots.
Then it's on fire with that smoke.
It's really like
Direction of smoke?
Just call it.
You can light it on fire.
what smoke?
Let's try it.
I found a needle in the haystack.
I wonder if you can light the haystack on fire.
Well, if you step away, I can maybe help you. Oh, I so badly want to say grenade out.
Just stick your head in and throw a smoke grenade.
Right, guys. You ready, Kimber? You sorted out the light bulb?
No, mate. It's alright.
Let's
Just getting spots in my eyes, mate.
Blade, let's form a line facing south.
Yeah, start north, guys.
We've got contact south, suppression out south.
Like south.
Contact south, form a line.
Shlee, I'm gonna go AFK a second, mate. Just give me a second.
Yeah, we'll just bound up to the top of the hill. Right, I'm on blue for this red team. Red team, move. We're covering.
Red team moving.
We're bounding, guys. Heading direct south if you can. Direction is direct south up the hill. Red, blue, let's go. I still think I'm in red. Moving. Magazine. Wow, we destroyed the cover. Blue, we're moving. Let's go. Alright, index. Cool. They're dead. Regroup.
Index finger.
Index.
Index. What? What?
Ridgel, tell it to the person behind you. Index.
That's.
Hold him.
Sick.
Index.
Index.
We learnt something. That we can destroy the hair bale.
Yeah, right.
You can.
We can assist with that. Gamble the blade.
Yeah, we fucked that hay bale up.
Gambler, would it be possible to TP blade?
Do you kill it?
That's what you get.
30 request.
Hey there.
Stay grouped up, guys, so we might get TP'd.
Just test how many rounds it takes.
Yeah, I guess just
Go for it.
Lazy fucker, Jazz.
not that many. Actually. interesting.
On the teleporter, go through to Delta. We're going to be assisting with some urban, moving with mechanised urban forces through the town. So I'm going to have to dip on this, mate. You okay to...
Which one, Kimber? Sorry?
Delta on the
Delta.
flag.
You're gonna have to leave, are you?
Yeah, I'm getting bad eye strain, mate. It's hurting me to do this.
Yes, Gamma, did you say far east or far west?
Right, I'll catch you later, mate.
Cheers, dude.
Far west side, I've got a marker group up with tank grid 034958.
Right, Kimbo's had to drop, so I'm taking the squad.
Since you boys are stealing this town from us, we'll just go do something else then.
Copy that. Recommend change of town break.
We'll fight you for it.
Recommend town beginning 015974 at this time, over. Say again?
Not even real Scandinavians.
Right.
Recommend town in the northwest of the map break. Town begins 015974 break.
Oh, you got
This is Cutlass with moved away from the city to left 30 and played habit, so it shouldn't be an issue. Over.
Where did?
Copy that, in which case ignore
What are we
the
doing?
Just wait one, I'm getting radio comms. So apparently we're doing a convoy. Moving with a convoy training, I think Kimbo said, before he had to go. But I don't know where the rest of...
Oh, I don't see a convoy. Let me put out this, see if I can find it then.
What the fuck?
It's my vehicle seeker.
Vehicle seeker.
Nope, no vehicles on the field.
I don't even know what town we're in, to be honest.
Do you want
It's
to know
the
where
fireworks down with the...
We are exactly here, in this crossroads.
Oh, marvellous, good stuff.
Do you know how I know that? I killed a vehicle right there.
That sounds as if I remember everything. Where he killed
2010.
Yeah, and we did the flamethrower.
Oh, is that the one with the cafe?
Yeah, over there.
Nice.
Audio and something.
It's pretty much the only town on the map, so it's not that hard.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, maybe... I don't know. I don't really want to call Interval and say, oh, are we grouping it with you? And it's like, no, it's individual squad training. Don't you know?
Right, guys.
Oh.
You're actually meeting up with a tank in a slightly different place.
Oh,
so,
excellent. Kimbo's dropped, by the way, Phil.
No worries.
This is Gambler 034958. I'm moving blade now.
Right, US Army, APCs. Right, there should be a magic half track.
Yep. Marvellous.
Get in.
All aboard, Blade.
This is Gambler. Gambler, this is Arrow, send it. Yeah, just, in fact, don't worry, I'll message you on stage.
You're worse then.
Gambler, cut loose.
Someone fell out.
Could we have a new teleportation hold for the village at 017974, somewhere in the outskirts, as well as some opposition among the buildings?
5 meters away. He's boarding up now.
Copy 017974. I'll sort that out once I've dropped blade off.
All in.
Buy you in a drink.
Right, you're grouping up from here. All out.
All out.
Get some dog, guys.
Dismounting.
Listen back. Thank you, Val. And where's the convoy? My audio cut out, by the way, guys. What did Phil say as we were disembarking? Why is my audio so quiet?
I can hear you.
Yeah, but I can barely hear you guys.
Gambler Cutlass.
Receiving.
Hey, Scamba, just let you know, there's currently a teleporter down to get there. The area that you want, break. That teleporter is named Hotel, break. Putting down infantry now. Over.
Many thanks. Moving over. Out.
Oh, sorry, Will. Just back. Hmm?
You're back? What? Just back?
Yeah. Popped the toilet break and grabbed the drink.
Right. Well, we're just waiting for the rest of Gambler, I believe.
Reggie.
Yep.
Do you have matches on you?
Yes, I do.
Can I have them?
Nope.
Wait, how many do you smoke a day out there?
There's only 10 matches.
He's got a fucking problem. Don't give him matches.
Jesus.
Gambler Cutlass just confirming all set up now at this time. Over.
Blade.
Don't enable him, would you?
Those copies were in position.
I'm not.
Starting
Yep.
exercise.
Well,
What's up, Will?
Just let you know, tank is there.
excellent.
I might have put us ever so slightly. No, I'm sure I'm in the right place. Am I in the wrong place?
What's the plan?
What's that noise?
Yeah, what's the plan, Wilhelm?
Go up to 30 and have a chat.
Right. What is that awful noise?
Anyone dumb enough to run past me with a 416 gets shot.
Hello.
Hello, 30.
We got Blade coming up to us now. This is almost a mini operation now, subs.
What's the plan?
Alright.
So the plan is to utilize the Sherman to make your way through clearing this stretch of buildings, a small urban area, starting at 038960 to, let's just do it to 045961. So just that stretch from west to east. And take it as you can, call the Sherman when you need to. I don't know if it's going to be populated with active contacts, but I would say pretend that it is.
Right, okay. Should we be clearing buildings or just...
I would
moving?
get the practice in, yeah, because the timing and stuff. But the biggest thing is, like, utilize the Sherman as you would. Just keep in mind the thing, it's not a modern tank. Several German tanks will outclass it. And on that point, if you see, it's okay to call all the armor you see tanks, except for Tigers and King Tigers. If you see them, specifically call them as Tigers so we can react appropriately and go fucking hide, because we have tested this and those things obliterate these Shermans. So
Right.
if one gets put down on this exercise, and you see one, call it so we can dip into an area and get that taken care of either through infantry, AT, airstrike, whatever it may be. That's on op too. But yeah, let's so there's the drill. Let's roll through it, and it'll be at your call. We're on channel 1.
Right. Okay. Excellent. Right, Blade. Let's move up on a staggered column east on the road. Let's keep the pace up at full speed until we get into the actual town, and then we'll start this properly.
Blue taking left side.
Vegas, you want, or Caesar, you want us to follow behind?
Yeah, just tuck in behind. As a 3-man team, I'll assist where I can, but I'll probably be in Zeus.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna be on the other side with Blade. You two stay on that side.
For this, Widgie, can you take point?
Copy.
Victor, you're on the rear.
We're heading left here, right?
That's right. 3-0, this is Blade, we're moving out.
Copy that, Blade. We're following up behind.
That tank sounds ridiculous. I've had lawnmowers that sound more impressive. Petrol lawnmowers.
Who's Blade actual today?
That would be Shlee.
Shlee, feel free to utilize Vegas as you need them. We're a 3-man group. We can do dynamic building clearing. So if you see a building, we can go in it. You guys can push on to the next one.
Right, copy that. Yeah, well, how many have you got?
On the right.
3.
3. If you want, you can join us for the shack attack if you use that.
We'll stay on our own. Thanks, so.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, it sounds good. We'll just keep clearing the buildings adjacent to the road. We'll try not to spread out too far out from the main road. Keep switched on, guys. This could be live. Probably is. Remember that thing I was saying about the staggered column? If you look 90 degrees left. Thank you, Olive.
Want this clear, Shlee?
Negative. We're just going to clear the ones. Yeah, go on then. Let's clear this. Blue team hold. Let's clear the right building. We're going to do this building.
Roger.
We're falling back. Copy that. Set.
On in. Stairs. We're behind the stairs.
Victor falling on red.
Alright, just Ryan can take the windmill by himself.
Can you hold the stairs?
Left bottom clear.
Dick in right. Right side clear. We're moving it.
Moving. Left. I'm stuck, I'm stuck.
Oh dear. Quality. I mean, we're cheating a little bit because we're clearing them single-handedly. Let's do the next one properly, guys. Yeah, I'll not rush it myself either.
Yeah, that staircase screwed us over.
Crossing.
Blade, be advised, we've established a dynamic. We'll stay on the northern side of the road and try to stay parallel with you. How copy?
Blade copies. Blade, we're moving out. Let's continue east. Victor, crossing.
Yeah, let's do that. I was actually just about to send one of you to go check if we can cut into the next one.
Need to do this building on the right. Blue team.
Yeah.
Can you take this building on the right while red holds?
You want us to cross?
That's it. Yep.
Yeah, cross.
Widgie hold. We're gonna take this building here.
Keep in mind that Vegas is up ahead.
Watching the...
Yeah. Blue, take the building that we've passed.
Copy.
Stand by.
On you.
Taro, Riot, I'll collapse with you once Blade is in line. I'll collapse with you once Blade is in line.
Copy. Blue stack clearing this. Red, let's move on the road. Widgie, I'm on you.
Yep.
Blue, if you can, just quickly clear this one on our right.
Yeah, copy.
Shouldn't take too long. Would you find an entrance on this building? We're going to do that one.
Stairs left side.
Hold. Would you hold? Sorry, Victor, hold the corner. We'll wait for Blue before breaching.
Here.
Hold for now, wait.
Yep. Yep.
Blue, hold the road. We're going to clear this building. If you can, I don't know. It's your call, but I'd recommend sticking on the south side as the vehicle's using the north side. Okay.
Copy.
Right, let's do this. If you need to move yourselves to
left
better
and
cover
right.
to do
Go
your
on.
job, by all means, just don't move past this building.
Right, clear.
Stay.
I got stairs here. Holding the stairs.
Junction. Left. Right. Ground floor clear.
Moving up.
What's your coordinate?
Going left.
Right.
Just check. Left is clear.
Clear.
House is clear.
Awesome, exiting. Okay, cross, let's continue this.
Crossing.
Let's move on. Have you got Vegas's position? They're there waiting for us.
Yep, they're over there.
Yep.
Going into the building to your right, through the window.
Sounds good. Would you
Well,
take us
Victor.
up?
Yeah, Roger. Crossing.
We don't really want to move past the left junction there. If you see the road on the left.
Yeah.
Blade, once we clear this building, I will transition and cover the northern road. How copy?
Copy that. You'll move to cover the northern road.
If you want to get one of your guys to watch the road down east, I'll watch north. I'm moving.
Go east.
Roger.
Covering north.
Let's move to breach this building on our right. Which?
Roger.
Exposed left.
Stack up on me.
Blue, when we breach this, relieve us and cover the road. Breaching.
No. What the hell is that noise?
Skip.
Does anyone else hear that?
Yes, I did.
Like alien.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got that from the tank. Remember, you clear in pairs just in case the guy in front goes down, the guy behind knows what's going on and can deal with the target. Good stuff. Ground floor secure.
What's that sound? Space Nazis.
Corridor left.
Going south.
Collapsing on you guys.
Yeah. And yeah.
Remember to pair up when you're clearing the rooms.
Checking for an entrance.
Exiting.
Towards the back, try to find us an entrance.
Prepare for entry then. Just move in.
Right, Widgie, cross and take us out.
Crossing.
Push him in.
Apparently that thing. Yeah.
Right, hold here. We're gonna have to wait for Vegas to get adjacent with us.
Fix it.
Yes.
What are you doing?
We were told to hear out here, but there's a gun to our right, so it's
3-0, this is Black.
No, you were told to hold.
Send it.
Recommend you cross the opening left while Vegas is covering now.
Yeah, clear.
Copy that, moving up.
Clear. Coming out.
Clear, Shlee, coming out.
Excellent. Vegas are adjacent now, so let's move up and clear the next one.
So not this one.
Yeah. No entrance?
We were at the entrance.
Alright, Blue, take this one.
Roger. Going in.
That's why I asked.
Alright.
We were standing at the door and... Yeah.
My bad.
I know where it is.
Roger. Checking left.
Collapse on me.
Victor, you'd have our 6 in this situation. You'd cover the first floor of the buildings adjacent to us as well. Yeah.
We're gonna move in line with Blade on the main road. Just watching this backyard.
What's going on with the tank?
Clear, but we're gonna breach in on this yellow brick, yellow stone.
Didn't look right.
Clear.
Popping and hissing. It's awesome.
Pine.
Yeah, I really like it.
Getting a better entrance. Pine.
I had a quad bike that sounded exactly like it.
Got an open doorway here. Pine on the left. Clear.
Probably had the same engine.
I go upstairs.
Contact.
We got a contact down the street.
Contact, east. I'm lifting.
Get that there.
Right, let's continue pushing down the street. Widgie, you moving?
Subject.
We need to.
He's down.
A1 down the street.
We need to
Oh,
breach
that's
this building,
the
right?
other way, pointed east. I'll take rear.
Get defensive.
Victor, you're in the perfect position there. Nice stuff. When you're ready on
We're
this
good to
end
breach.
building, let's do it.
Roger.
Victor, when we're in, you need to move in.
Yep.
Blue
Oh my
team,
God.
relieve us.
Use the
Play,
window or
this is
something.
3-0.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, use the window.
Non-operable.
Blade, this is 3-0.
That's it.
We got some sort of
Shot somewhere east.
Blue, you covering the road?
Contact on the road.
Blade, this is 3-0.
Contact close right side.
Got contacts in the building.
Nope.
Contact
Be
report.
advised, we're putting an HE shell on that corner.
One down.
Roof clear, let's get off, let's get off. Exit, exit.
AT cannon on
Abort,
my
abort.
left.
Building clear. Blue, move down the road, we need a bit of cover.
There's an AT cannon over there somewhere.
I copy that, we're holding firm.
We're exiting, would you? Let's get us further down the road.
Roger.
That's what I mean.
AT cannon left.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You didn't say, you said down the road somewhere.
No, to our left
Blade, this
somewhere.
is 3-0, radio check.
Right there.
Yep, right
Careful
there.
in the corner, which we got contacts.
Roger.
Red's crossing.
Blades, Gambler radio
Blue.
check.
Blades receiving.
Yeah, Blade 3-0, I've been trying to contact you for a while. Try and raise them.
Let's clear this one, Outlive.
Roger.
Going in.
On you.
3-0, this is Blade.
Blade, this is 3-0, do you copy?
Copy now, yeah.
Opening.
Copy. I was just trying to give you guys a heads up that you had a contact in the building across the road to your east.
Copy that. Seen, many thanks. Out. Guys, we've got a contact in the building east, first floor.
3-0, be advised that AT emplacement is neutralized. There's no enemies on it currently.
Copy that. When we swing around the corner and you guys have cleared it, we'll put a shell onto it to fully disable it.
Copy that.
Guys, let's vault this wall.
Victor, keep east. I've got the building east. If you just keep the road covered, Victor.
With you.
Coming out.
You got a wide open
Back up, would you? Take hard cover.
Blade, this is 3-0. Back off the building. We'll put an HE shell in there.
Blade, back up. We're getting an AT. Blade copies, back in. Take hard cover. Hard cover.
Take hard cover. What is it?
Back up. Victor, back up so the tank can take an AT shot.
Sure, AR gunner back.
Who's dead on the floor?
Take hard cover so the tank can take a shot.
Shlee.
We've got hard cover over here.
Yeah.
Shlee, we can flank around during this courtyard.
It's going south. I just want to focus on the main road, to be honest, and not divulge too much.
We can flank around in here.
What do you mean? To the east?
Here.
Yeah, I don't want to flank though. Don't worry about it. We're just focusing on the buildings that are on the road. I know we can flank, but we really don't need to. If you need something for your imagination, Sob, say that we've got another team in that area, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, but there is actually enemies over there.
3-0, this is Blade. We're moving into that building now to clear it. Hold fire. Right, Red, let's go and clear that building out.
The one adjacent to the church.
Yeah.
Roger. Entrance here on the southern side.
Yeah.
You about down the street. Contact behind the building.
I've got your 6, don't worry. Can we not clear it?
Vegas, this is
we
3-0.
got
Be
another,
advised, we had
gun here on the
a
outside.
AT infantry break. It is referenced the ruined building.
No clue.
Focus on
to
clearing.
the west of the 3-story with the orange roof. Over.
Yeah, copy that 3-0. We did down one AT in there. We're currently got eyes on it, but we're waiting for Blade to be in parallel. I suggest you hold back for a bit.
Yeah, copy. Hold position.
Taking shots east.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just duck past the windows. Focus on clearing the building.
Shlee, you up?
3-0, be advised, another AT emplacement to the south. It's on the west of the ruined
We
building.
got an MG down the road.
How copy?
Took out all.
Good copy.
Yeah, copy that. Definitely just reported it on the radio. And I think Red's just died as well.
No, we're good. I'm good.
Yeah. Is this, what's the situation in this building?
Upstairs, just been cleared.
Excellent. Right, let's exit out the way we came in.
Blade 3-0, be advised, we're sending out an HE shell pretty close to you.
Blade copies, we're in hard cover. Blade, make sure you're in a hard cover. Oh shit, what the fuck's happening? I'm getting
Coming in or out?
out.
Uh, 3-0, hold fire, you're splashing Vegas.
Copy that.
Right, Blade, let's get onto the main road now.
Is it cleared?
We'll find out
This
once we get on the edge.
building's clear, yeah.
This building's clear.
Pretty sure we're gonna get fucked if we go on the road.
There's a tank though covering it. I'd hope we're alright.
What shot me down, by the way?
MG down the road.
Didn't see it at all.
I'm gonna put a morphine straight in. Kaboom.
3-0, this is Blade, we're advancing.
Armor front somewhere.
Copy that, we're pulling up.
All units be
Rolling up
advised,
on the
we have
road,
some
I
sort
think.
of armor audio east of our current location.
Tiger front, tiger front.
Tiger front.
We've got a tiger up front.
Raider in.
Can we move this AT gunner? Holy shit. Yeah, it's right up the road. Let's peel back, let's get into this building and peel back. Back where we came, guys, into the road.
That cannon over there that we could use against it.
We can't move it though, can we?
No, but it's gonna drive past it.
Yeah, shall we try it?
Yeah, go on then, man it. Would you go on? Man the cannon!
He's coming, he's coming.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Gabler, do you have a solution on that Tiger?
Be advised, we have an anti-tank cannon. If it pulls further up the road, we should be able to hit it.
Copy that. Vegas is going to hunker down at our current location, which is danger close to that Tiger until you deal with it.
Reloading AP.
I'm going to wait to the Tiger.
Blade, make sure you cover in the east. We don't want to lose this position. Keep a 360 on this location.
Okay, this is bad. Get out.
Blade, keep a 360 on this location. We don't want to lose this weapon. This is it. Shot fired, ineffective.
Why is this red smoke here?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Blade are
but-
falling
Yeah,
back
that-
to the west.
We can't fall back to the west because that's the tank is.
We're gonna have to find a way to just quickly move through the buildings. Keep moving. Blade, we're falling out. Let's go. Falling back.
The tank is on the crossroads over there.
I'll lead us to victory.
That tiger's cooking off. Good job, Blade.
Tank's cooking off apparently. Good job, whoever took that last shot.
Prepare for dismounts.
Okay, let's not use the street. Let's go back where we came. And form up on the road, guys, to the northeast.
Blade, what's your sit rep?
Blades all green. We're moving back onto the road now, and we'll continue clearing east.
Copy that. We are parallel to the church currently. We'll hold this position until you get a bit closer.
Right, let's move out onto the road. Blade, we're moving on the road, continuing in a column formation, clearing the buildings on the south side. Let's go. Ouija, you're on point.
Copy.
Scarborough squad,
Crossing.
that's index.
I'm thinking
That's
this
it.
is clear.
Index.
For those in the time with the tank, there is teleport next to
Roger.
the church.
Blade copies, index, teleport next to the church.
Vegas copies.
Douglas copies.
Avoid the cook-off, yeah, might be wise.
Gambler does have copies. Could we get a teleporter? We are currently
We
at
going back to base or?
028
Yep.
973 keypad 7 on the bend. Over.
Where we going to?
To the base.
Right, it's gonna be a stage, but are you good now, right?
Hmm?
Are you good? Medical?
Yeah, not great.
Victor needs medical if someone could please.
It's only gonna be 5 minutes.
Got a medic. If you don't want blood on the line.
I'll start out, take that.
There you can move between me and right.
Nice couple. Yeah, tell them, when are you guys hanging around on the server for a bit, or are you finishing up? Roger that, nice one. Alright, is everyone back?
Cutlass all here.
That's a goal here.
Cool. Talon's just going to carry on for a bit, so they're up to speed on the aircraft for Sunday. Nice one for tonight, guys. Hope you all enjoyed training. Sadly, I won't be here on Sunday, but Will has an excellent mission ready and waiting to go. So hope you all enjoy it. I'll be watching the stream, so please, if you do stream it. That's it from me. Anything from Vegas?
Nothing to add. Good training. Vegas just RV at the Vegas channel after.
Say again, sorry? You bubbled.
Vegas just RV in the Vegas channel after.
Alright, right. Will, anything?
No, nothing extra from me.
Cool. If I could just grab Icarus and Reti, just in Gambler channel or whatever afterwards, be much appreciated. Other than that, folks, have a great rest of the week, and see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks,
everyone.
Have a good time, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a con, mate.